Hello CS50, I'm Juan Esteban, I'm a physicist from Medellin, Colombia, and this is my final project. I developed from scratch a web API and application based on Python's FastAPI framework. The goal of the application is to request simulations to a backend. The index web page of FHYS Simulation is very simple and has almost the same HTML and CSS layout used in the finance web application developed in Flask. In this web page you can see two main buttons, Request a Simulation and See Results. Let's start requesting a simulation. Here you can choose from a list the system you want to simulate. Let's try the Chenley attractor. Now you can input the parameters for the simulation. When you click Request a Simulation, you will be redirected to a web page displaying the simulation ID of your request, and you can then go and see the simulation status. In the simulation status webpage, you can do several things. Check the parameters you inputted, check if your simulation succeeded, download a pickle with the simulation results, download some plots with your simulation results, see the plots online. Now we can see all the previously requested simulations in the Results tab. Now let's see how the API works. I will show you an example written in Python and using the requests library. The first step is to request the simulation. In SimSystem, we state the name of the system we want to simulate, and in SimRequest, we provide all the parameters needed to request the simulation. URL is just the web application URI. In this case, we are using localhost import 5700. SimRequest root is the API root where you request the simulation. Now, in this line of code, we request our simulation via POST HTTP method in the previously defined route. The second step is to obtain the simulation status, and finally, if the simulation succeeded, you can download the pickle and plots. I also used Python's docstrings and Sphinx to document my project. If someone wants to add another simulation to the application, there is a step-by-step guide in the documentation. This was FHYS Simulation. I hope you enjoyed it, and bye, CS50.